I've said it to you guys really the last couple games. We're learning about this team. You know, I'm learning more about them, and you know, we were in a situation where just being outplayed that first half, and you know, I've said that this group has worked hard really every day. They had a couple of bad days. We've lost some games where we didn't execute down the stretch, or we didn't defend, but the effort has always been there. But tonight, you saw a team that didn't give up. You know, they didn't give in to the poor first half. The second half, they came out and battled and flipped the switch on Detroit. Our pressure was much better defensively. Offensively, we handled their pressure and got them back on their heels. And, you know, you learned tonight that, you know, this group got a lot of fight in them. And it's a 48-minute game. They came out, they wanted it, and knew they could play better, and they did.
Lance obviously had a big role in that comeback. This was probably the first game that he really figured into dramatically. Can you comment on his contributions?
I thought it was good. You know, I said to our guys a couple games ago, there are going to be nights where, you know, maybe you don't have it, or, you know, another group has it, and we're going to go with that group that is playing well. And, you know, this was one of those nights. The other night in Memphis, Darren Collins played 41 minutes. I don't expect anyone to have to play 48 minutes. I mean, 41 minutes. But he was, he had us in a good rhythm, and he played those minutes. The same thing with Lance tonight. You know, Lance came in the second half and gave us a spark with his energy. He made some big shots, big rebounds. Defensively, he was much better than he was in that second half, in that first half, and gave us a lift. And I decided to just stay with that group. Domas, Lance, Bojan, those guys, Corey, did a real nice job coming in that third quarter, and you know, fighting back, and eventually we just was able to put it away in the fourth.
You never want to make too much of one win or one loss, but is this game one that could be kind of unifying and instructional to these guys, and, you know, be a boost?
Yeah, I think so. You know, we want to build off of this. That's a great win for this young team, to be, you know, playing Detroit, who's playing really good basketball. Their defense is one of the top defensive teams in the league, and they showed that in the first half. But you know, our guys, you know, didn't put their head down. They didn't give in to that uphill battle that we had. You know, coming into the second half, and you know, Victor, you know, just gave us a lift. I mean, 15 rebounds tonight, some big shots, made some big plays to get the crowd energized. We didn't know if Domas was going to play tonight, and you know, the kid, I told him before the game, 15 minutes, just give me 15 minutes. And you know, the second half, he was just in a good rhythm with that group, and he played 24 minutes, and you know, it was a team win. And so yeah, we want to build off of this. I think it shows them what they're capable of doing. And but again, we are still learning, our guys, and you know, this should pretty much be where we are for the rest of the season.